Welcome back to Sports on Tap. I'm your host, James Laney, with my co-host, Kyle Johnson.
It's poppin'.
And my co-host, Ryan Fahey.
Oh, let's get it, gentlemen.
Glad to be back. Once again, before we start, we're on YouTube, so please go subscribe, like our videos, follow us on all of our social medias. We're also on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, so go listen to us there. Follow, subscribe, like, and please share if you enjoy what we're doing. So moving on to football, back to something we usually talk about. Seattle lost to the New York Giants, which, Kyle, you called that it was going to be a competitive
What did I say?
game. You said it was going to be a competitive game. I can't recall if you said they were going to win, but you know what? Me and Faye were like, no way. What are some takeaways we got from this game? Kyle, you go first since you called this one.
Giants are a real team. Even without Saquon, they have fully
Or Daniel Jones.
Yeah, they have absolutely turned it around. I always forget the name of this head coach because I get him confused with the Browns. What is his name? I have to.
Oh, Judge from it's Judge from New England.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's a special teams coach.
Yeah,
Or was.
he absolutely has got them buying in. Like I saw glimpses of it, I think early in the season, because like these players, especially on defense, like they are battling every single play. It's like there's nobody taking any plays off. They know they're like, hey, we have a chance to win this division. Why not win it? You know, they had a rough first half of the season, but they're figuring it out now. And if they win the division, they're gonna have a home playoff game.
yeah, which is even more crazy because like
It's huge.
Even the some of the coaches apparently having their own boxing matches.
Literally.
And, like
There's no refs in those ones.
yeah, no, they were having like Fight Club. We don't speak about Fight Club. Understood? That's rule 1. No, but now they're actually playing good football. This is like kind of like scary because when was the last time we saw the Giants have a late turnaround and end up being pretty good?
Don't do
I
this
know.
to me right now.
I'm not gonna say it, but
Don't.
us three know. And like, you're a
Patriots
fan,
knows
if you're a
them
fan of
You know.
Patriots fans and football fans generally,
They won the
you know what
Super
I'm talking
Bowl.
about. They
God damn it,
did
James.
God, James. I didn't want to say it. It's just bad memories. But yeah, like I don't honestly. That's just like that's wild. But I don't think that's gonna happen because Colt McCoy's not gonna beat that guy. But they're fine. We trashed the NFC East last week, and the NFC East goes out to beat Seattle and the Steelers.
We'll talk about them in a
That
second.
I
We'll
didn't
talk
see.
about that in a second.
No, I'm just saying, but like that's what happened. The NFC East was just like heard Sports on Tap go, oh, we're trash. Watch us beat 2 great teams,
Yeah, watch this.
So-
and then the
literally
Giants
beat
are
them
now
since undefeated.
actually a watchable product. It's actually fairly good.
So I agree with you to the aspect of the Giants are becoming a better team, but I'm also going to look at the other side. I just think Seattle's not as good as we thought they were. Offensively, I think they're fine. That's not so much what it was.
They got
but
so many holes.
defensively,
Yeah.
my lord, it's not good.
Oh yeah.
The Giants, even though we said like, oh, they are getting a better team, they're not offensively. They don't have that much to work with.
Yeah.
I think they were just better coached on that side, and that just shows how bad the Seattle defense is.
You did say last week when James, not James, Jesus Christ, Kyle.
Hello.
Sorry, hey bud. When Kyle said that they would compete with the Seahawks, you said, well, they're playing them this week. This would be the test. I mean, hell, they're like
That's
passed.
the test, and as of right
Test
now,
was
they're
passed.
lined up to play against each other in the playoffs.
I'd
That'll
love
be
to see that.
exciting.
Hell of a
Yep.
game.
Rematch.
Well, the thing with the Giants too is they got it looks like to me a team that is bought in to whatever the coach is preaching. Like whatever, like you can tell the difference. Anybody who's played any sports at any level, when you have a coach and you have the players buying into that coach, whatever the hell he's doing, you're a good team.
Yep.
Regardless of the talent, regardless of whatever. If you have players who buy in and try and put forth as much effort as possible every single play, you're a decent team, regardless of talent. Mind you, I don't think the Giants make any sort of playoff push.
Okay.
However, they're a respectable franchise, and I think with Saquon coming back and Daniel Jones looking the way he does, all it takes is a good draft and a couple free agent signings, and they're going to be a team to watch next year.
Yep.
So
That defense looks real nice.
Absolutely.
I'm not gonna
I mean, when you limit Seattle to what, 14 points?
14.
14
They won
points?
17-14.
That's what I'm saying. Either way, it under 20,
Yeah.
where we've been hyping up DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett and Russell Wilson.
You don't just
That doesn't happen. That
you don't
doesn't-
just stop DK Metcalf.
No.
lie. Ooh.
And it's crazy. So I think it shows that the Seattle's not as good as we thought they were, and the Giants are better than what we thought. So they've actually been building up. So
Watch,
good
I'm
to
gonna
them, bad to Seattle.
I'm going to get all my takes wrong this week. Every single one.
It's gonna be great.